Hey, what's up? How's it going? Where am I? I'm here now. I'm here. Everything's okay. Everything's okay now, okay? You don't gotta worry. It's okay. Hey, what's up, Gershon? Okay, what do I gotta do? Kill some fish. Yeah, don't worry. I'm actually streaming. Everything's okay now. Alright, so I just gotta kill some fish. Let's go! And go. Dude, that's a super long ultimate technique, dude. Okay, that out. Good. The lag? What's going on? Never mind. Yes, take out all the fish. All the fish. Yes. I will Yuchi spam all the fish. Yes. All the fish are dead. Okay, I guess they're all dead now. Yay, I found the antiquated currency. Cool. Anything else fancy? Open the door. Oh, my face. Why am I killing fish? Why am I not killing fish? Hey, look at these guys over here. You see this? Aww. They're trying their best. They tried. Oh, you okay, buddy? Oh! No! No! Oh, man. Oh, no. How far back? How far back? Hey, what's up, Soulpool? Oh, that hurt. How far back? Okay, not that far. Not that far. I was a little concerned. I was just a little bit concerned. Okay. Everything's fine. Nothing happened. Damn. God damn it. My first peek at the Ninja Gaiden 4 incidents? Yeah, I guess so. Got a neat kill in Kitsune today. I have to experiment with vaulting moves more because they're great for avoidance and punishment. Yeah, I saw with your Kurobo video as well. I was like, oh, that's really clever. Oh. Let's see. Can I get better? I'm gonna practice trying to get off-the-cuff parries. Or just off-the-cuff punishes is what I want to practice. See if I should be able to pull that off. But if not, what better time to learn than now? Damn. The Kurobo one is hard, you have to be pretty close, but it does a lot of damage. That was a cool way to fight him. And it's at least opened some creative possibilities. Now whether I enjoy Kurobo is a separate discussion altogether. Oh, what killed me there? There's no Gamo in this game, or would we would have gotten GUI 2.0. Okay. Fun thing I also learned. You can launch Kurobo with the drill BR jump. It's clearly unintended because he's just awkwardly in the air, but it's funny. I want to see that. That looks fun. Oh, I like the music in this game overall. Damn it. Fight still mad, just some cool things to do. Yeah, no doubt. And at least that can be applied to other things. God damn it. Let me check if you have a clip. Yeah, if you post that to Discord, I'll take a look as soon as I can. Oh my god. What? Man, these guys are destroying me. Gotta fix my water bottle too. What, wait, why'd you, no, that's not what I inputted. Not a UT. I was trying to do a chain link thing. No. I did not, that's, no sir, that is not what I was doing. Or at least that's not what I thought I inputted anyway. Probably just, I don't know what I did. I need to figure it out. Ah! I'm fucking up. All the things are going wrong. All of the things. Oh my god, stop. Okay, not that good of a fight. Okay. Yeah, the club guys have thrown me off. Quite effectively, I might add. Don't have a clip, but it's not hard to do. Recreate in like an hour, gotta make progress in art stuff. Yeah, there's no urgency on it, I'm just curious. Alright, this should be a piece of cake. Lots and lots of points. Oh wait, can I cash in missions or does that have to be outside? It has to be outside, okay. Hey, whoa! Come on. Just because I don't want to deal with you. Wait, hey. No, off, seriously. Oh my god. What am I even doing, bro? Oh, this is embarrassing. I was like, yeah, this will be a piece of cake. It was absolutely not a piece of cake. You got comboed by zombies and a dog. Ugh. I guess if this is all it's gonna be. I mean, sure. Okay, fine. Wow, such innovative gameplay from me. Wow, dude, I'm so good at Ninja Gaiden 4. Wow, look at that, guys. Can you believe it? I'm clearly a pro. Yo, pro plays, let's go. Momiji's early. Yeah, maybe I can stream for 24 hours, who knows. Wow, guys. And again, whoa, bro! Dude, I'm a Ninja Gaiden god. Look at this. You know what? I'm already bored. All right, and peak strategy. Look at this. This is my ultimate technique that I do all the time. Oh, screw this go. Wow. A gamer god, what's up? Whoa. Anyway, I got a lot of points for that. Moving on. Keep that up and you may surpass Ryu someday. Yeah, I think I will. Honestly, while I really like the hammer, the enemies they made for you to kind of use it on are boring damage sponge type of dummies. Yeah, they kind of are. Okay, how far do I have to go? Oh, I'm almost at the end of chapter 8. Well, I'm gonna die in a moment. But you see with the hammer, just chain link everything to BRX or BRY finishers and watch limbs fly. Yeah, I know. It's good. I enjoy the hammer. It's just some of the enemies aren't the most interesting. But right, like you said, Swole, you can modify things so it's like really not a big deal. Like so. Yeah, chain linking just elevates the game like entirely. It's pretty ridiculous. Oh, easy there. No! Oh man, Van Gelf. What chapter did you get Ninja Toolbox? I think by 11. Once you beat the shark. Son of a bitch, I don't have the abilities. I think I do. What the hell, dude? Whoa! Are you kidding me? Oh, I just fucked up. I fucked it up. I fucked it up so much. Just my improper usage. I should have... Okay, I need to... If I'm gonna use my Berserk gauge, I need to save it for when I actually need it. I panic... I like used it out of panic. It's not how it works, bro. The gates do get berserked. I just fucked it up. I just fucked it up. Oh, seriously? Oh, come on! Seriously? Really now? Yeah, the gates don't... Right, so as Swole said, they don't get sliced up in Berserk, but they take the damage. Whatever, I just want to move on now. I just need to kill the gates, and then I can just deal with the enemies. So that was it? I just wasted them all? Okay. Whatever. Alright, I guess. A B rank? Sure. Whatever. What'd you think of the bosses? I was surprised that the god of the mountain was less Tengu and more dog. I think overall the bosses in Ninja Gaiden 4 are the most enjoyable of compared to prior series for me. Anyway, yeah, like, I like them overall quite a lot. Alright, let me get all this stuff. Some of the bosses, obviously, I didn't like compared to others. So let's see. They should put the Gods of Yomi in this game. Oh boy. So I think the intro boss is fine, the DDO commander. Not like it. I think it was a cool fight. I think in general, the humanoid boss fights in this game were the most enjoyable to me. Just overall. Trying to think of other ones. Yeah, I'd say the humanoid bosses are the highlight of this game.
Misaki.
Okay, what do I got here? Did I not find this? Thought I did. Whatever. Well, if I can't get the full health upgrades, I'm not gonna sweat over it. Yeah, I thought I got it though, is my thing. I did get it. Did the game like not register it for me? It's like I did get it. I just never mind. It's too late now. Yeah, I think it's checkpoint shenanigans. I'm not gonna lose. I'm you know, whatever. Once I get through this anyway, it's not like I'm gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do a fresh save file again. Bruh. So wait, does this work? Ooh, I'm so curious. So it goes 1, 2. Okay, so it does work. I can do, so a cool little combo I can do with Chain Link is 1, 2, Chain Link this into the finale of that. For some crazy area of effect. Yeah. Let's do a test. I don't know. 1. What you doing? Hey, hey, hey. This is rude. I'm just doing a test. Yeah, I expect to die, but for anyone in front of me, it's pretty good. Yeah, lots of knockback. I love discovering those like cool little interactions with Chain Link, like put this together, put that together, put these things I thought were useless together. Oh wow, it's actually super fucking effective. And it looks cool as hell. That's an absolute win. Yo, no, fuck these dogs. They're shit. Yeah, this is not a good idea to test those shenanigans. I'm like, ooh, really difficult spot in Master Ninja. Now's the time to test it. Oh my god. Oh my god. brain fucked up. Shit. Hey, it's Fiend Busa. If you guys don't know, which I would be surprised if you didn't, he does all sorts of great things related to the Ninja Gaiden games. Check him out, 100%. How was my time at Koei Tecmo Team Ninja headquarters? I won't talk about the demo or whatever I played. But I will say I shouldn't have said it was a demo. Oh well. I don't think that surprises anybody. But I won't talk about the Neo gameplay that I had. But my time with the people, yeah, I'll happily talk about it. Where were you going? Hold up, let me clear this and then I will, I'll talk about it. Overall good is what I'm just, is the message though. On, whoop. Go. Okay, I get it. A bajillion hits. Shit. We got these two. No, I did the wrong move the full fucking time. When will I be able to share my thoughts? This Friday. I'll have a video out. So here, let me talk a little bit about that before I get all pissy over this shit. I didn't remember this encounter. Oops. So my time at Koei Tecmo America offices and whatnot was nice. I got to hang out with a bunch of different content creators. There are a lot of big ones. People with easily 10 times the subs, if not 100. Or 10 times the subs, yeah. At least. If not 20. So, yeah, I got to meet Team Ninja's community manager, Master, in person. So I showed a photo of that. And yeah, I got to play Neo 3 there too. We had dinner the night before at like a really nice Mexican restaurant. Like, the food was delicious. Yeah, and I had a pleasant time chatting with, let's see, who's made themselves public. So, Fighting Cowboy, him and I chatted a lot. It was good to catch up with the guy. It's my first time meeting him. Super chill guy. Super fun. So, I had a good time. Let's see, other people who've been public about their appearances. So, I did get to meet Miss 5000 Watts as well. So, yeah, it was cool. I think Distortion and Larksha have shared that they're there as well. Last Load is also at the event, since he just recently posted about it. But yeah. There were other people that could have been there, other really huge content creators. But some of them weren't able to come for whatever reason. Or maybe they came at a later time than I was able to be there. But yeah, overall, like, it was cool. It was like super chill, and it was just like normal people doing normal things, but of course they're really big content creators compared to myself in terms of audience size. So it was a good time, and I got to really just talk to Master just like as a normal human being and catch up and whatnot. So it was cool. I really appreciated that, to just talk to people, you know, because one thing that I kind of believed going in and was kind of confirmed after the fact is just like everyone is just a normal human being. There's just, that's it. You know, they're all normal people. So I say that because one thing that Fighting Cowboy and I did talk about was just how he's been accused of like being a shill for Capcom about things related to Dragon Dogma 2, just because of things like he didn't like Rise of the Ronin. Like that was like one thing we talked about, and just like hearing him talk, I'm just like, yeah, I think internet's just doing what internet does, because I've had that shit where it's like, hey, I like Ninja Gaiden 4, and someone's like, you're a shill, you weren't being honest. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is my honest opinion, bro. I liked this. I didn't care about it. It was nice. X, Y, or Z things. And it's like, I'm like, all right, bro. I ain't got time for your trust issues. So there was that. So it was the same thing where, you know, Fighting Cowboy didn't like Rise of the Ronin for whatever reason. And of course, whatever we think about his review is secondary compared to, hey, like, just because he looked at something unfavorably for whatever reason, it doesn't necessarily mean that he is bought. I'm like, whoa. Right, like, it's just, people make this crazy mountain out of a molehill because understandably they have trust issues based on whatever, but it's like, yo, you don't have concrete evidence. You're coming up, you're conjecturing. This is coming out of thin air. It's not actually, you don't know if it's real. So yeah, him and I talked about that, but yeah, that was just for like a little bit, and then we just chatted about like whatever. What Mexican food was it? Let's see. I don't remember the name of the restaurant or anything, but like I got like enchiladas de pollo rojas or something. And then I remember he got like some crazy meat dish and like he devoured it because he had like worked out that day or something. But I was like, yeah, it was good though. It was really like the guacamole we had was delicious. It was like, it's like warm tortilla chips with some really good guacamole with some really good like queso. It was just, it was great. It was delicious. So yeah, it was like, so I remember saying at the dinner that it was so nutritionally dense, like I just could not finish all the food because it was so like so filling in a good way. But yeah, it was nice. I think I got myself like an agua fresca, so that was cool too. No, not guacamole. But yeah. So that's what I can say about the events surrounding the Neo 3 event. But you'll get my full thoughts about it on Friday. And one thing that I just did today, so just as an update to understand where I'm at, and hopefully this can get you guys excited, is I've uploaded, so here's what's going to come out on Friday. My video with my thoughts and impressions on things. I've been drafting a script, and I'm also deciding how I want to release my content and the ways to do it. So at first I was thinking like, hey, maybe I just have my video with, I have my video that shows all the gameplay footage I can put, and they've told me, hey, only like an hour. I can only showcase an hour. Then I was like, you know what? Rather than me try to cram everything and address everything all at once, and I talk about this, and I'm going to talk about this in the video, I'm just like, hey, here's going to be my general impression of things. Some little specifics here and there. But because I know people want to geek out about details, and they want to see details themselves rather than just hear it from me, I'm like, why don't I just take screenshots of everything that I think might be of value for people to see? So I've done that. And what I have just started doing, actually, hold up, let me backtrack a little. I've taken nearly 300 screenshots. So you guys are also going to get a photo album, and you can see 300 different things in there, roughly. So that you guys don't have to take my word for things. You can just see the stuff yourself and then evaluate it on your own. Yeah, I'm allowed to upload unlimited amounts of screenshots. So I am taking the most relevant things that I think you'd find interesting in some way, shape, or form, or good to know, and then just here you go, 300 photos roughly. So I've organized it. I was just uploading it to Google Drive today, and I'll make it publicly accessible on Friday. So then I'm gonna have, so I'm thinking, and I actually would like your guys' thoughts on this. Hey, what's up, Element RMG? Sorry, I've just been focused on the Neo talk, but I definitely did see your message before. So here's something I want your feedback on. So I'm thinking of, so I'm gonna have a video with just my general impressions. Then for specific like screenshots, you guys get roughly 300. Maybe a little more, but I think 300 is I mean, I got 300, so there's a lot. But I'm thinking, rather than trying to cram all my gameplay in an hour, because I got like a couple hours of footage, a few hours of footage. I was gonna have my general gameplay impressions and then some unedited, no commentary portions where you can just see certain bits like for yourself. What do you guys think of that? So there'd be like separate videos. So it's like main video, specific gameplay part videos, and then you guys get like 300 screenshots. Good plan? Alright. Okay. Feel free to offer suggestions and whatnot. I'm still like drafting how I want to release the videos. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was I able to do a combo mad montage? In terms of what I was able to do, or the contents of the video, I can't talk about. Am I winning? I think so. Yeah, several creators will release their footage, impressions, and whatnot, so I only got like a limited... Hey, what's up, Brian? I was able to... I'm trying to be very careful to not like violate the embargo, so I'm trying not to say, hey, here's what's in the game that I played. I'm trying to like limit all the information. But whatever I did get to play, I will let you guys know my impressions about it. And if I am not able to cover something in particular in an adequate amount fashion, you guys can just ask me on Friday. It's fine, I'll just tell you everything. Oh, God damn it. Like, there's no reason for me to hide anything at that point. Alright, let's see which one this is. Should be fine. But yeah. But yeah, what I can tell you is I took 300 photos. You guys will get a photo album, and then I'll do a video that has general impressions for sure. So that one, of course, I can tell you I'm making that. Beyond that, I'm trying to figure out... Well, whatever... Let me put it this way. So at most, I can only showcase 1 hour of footage. One hour of footage, right? Or hide everything we buy the game to find out huge spike in sales. Yeah, Mommy G, I could do that too. So I captured a lot of footage. I can only share 1 hour of it. That's my limit. So I have to decide what I want to share in that hour. So there's that. I'm just like, anyway, it's a little hard for me to figure out. Which video did I play the combat trials? No video. I didn't do a video on it. I did most of that off stream. I like the impressions video and the no commentary of stuff you're allowed to share. Okay, that's what I'll do. I just let it slip that he played the game, not the demo. You wanna know why I'm not worried about that word choice? Because it's technically accurate, no matter what. I didn't say I played the full game. I didn't say I played a demo. I just said I played the game, Neo 3. Neo 3's a game, bro. No, you bastard dog. Fuck it, using it. Right, see, there's already, like, you can assume whatever you want. I just have to say things that are kind of vague and open to interpretation. Oh, how much of this shit is there, bro? Right, exactly, troll. That's what I would do. Right, and I could still have the footage, and I can like try to showcase some things about it too. Neo 3, the Gaki Revolution. Please stop. Are you actually kidding me? Fuck my life. I gotta do that shit again. So yeah, I'll do troll what you're talking about. Impressions video, some no commentary gameplay, and then yeah, that sounds good. Hey, it's Evil X. Come on! I'm just playing so sloppy. Oh, come on. Ugh. I want to get to chapter 11. Alright, let's see if how quickly I can do this. The dogs, when they get the grabs off, are so brutal. Good, good. Hold on. Do I need to combo with triangle to do the most damage or only with square? You can do it either or. It's just the squares are the heavy attacks, you know? So you're gonna get a lot more damage out of those, generally speaking. Yeah. Triangles are the heavy attacks? Yeah, sorry, I'm just like caught up in purgatory. It's not one or the other. Generally, you're gonna want to use more than just squares or just triangles. Try to do a bit of both. Oh, I do wish we got some more rewards too. That would have been nice. Just like some completion. Like we get no costumes after beating Master Ninja or anything like that, which kind of sucks. Alright, come on you silly gate. What the hell's going on? How many of these are there? Okay, cool. Give me the Dark Dragon costume. Yeah, that would have been cool too. Okay, do I got like 84k? Alright, good. Still got a lot to do. Ow. No, I don't want to die. Stop. Alright, hold on. You guys asked me lots of questions. Give me a moment. Oh, shit. Yeah, so to prevent... So Swalpool has given you an excellent answer, Hakuna Matata, about the landing UT. If you hold block, you won't absorb the essence. Poofer, you got any tips for Switchblade builds in Magic? I got a tip, but I don't know if it's one you want. Could just be dump lots of stats into Magic. When is the DLC expected? All we know is 2026, early, and that's it. You know, because of your tips for Neo, I started to understand the game and enjoy it, and I found the best weapons for me. Sword and dual swords. Nice! I'm happy to have helped. Yeah, it seems like kind of near to Neo 3 release. I don't know though. Not too bad. I think I'll save that. I hope they add new weapons to Neo 3. Would be nice, right? I love how you guys are reading so much into it. Since we're talking about Neo, can I just say that the golden sword Neo 3 gave the protagonist is kind of ugly, especially compared to the Soyamaru? It is interesting, right? Like, you just have the Kusanagi, was it Tsurugi, I think? It's just like one blade, and the Soyamaru is like all fancy and shit. Maybe it'll transform, I don't know. The reason, like, I react to some of the things you guys say is because, not because the answer leans in one way or the other, but because I have to, like, check myself to, like, not give an answer. I'm like, oh man, I really want to answer this. I want to tell you guys. I want to tell you guys everything, but I gotta wait until Friday. The anticipation is killing both of us, dude. Do you guys not understand how much I want to, like, talk about it now? Shit, seriously, fuck! Kusarigaki? No, that's not in the game, I'll tell you that. There is no look, this is one thing I will say. There is no Kusarigaki. Get that shit out of here. Oh my gosh. No. There you go, Serlene Modesto. I told you, there's no Kusarigaki. No, there's no Hayabusa Gaki. What is wrong with... No. Shit. No. Oh my god. You keep... Yo, stop. It's the Gaki supremacy. Poofer, you gotta live in it? No. This stop. This stops here. I want to ask you, Neo 3 you can play in one way. Yeah, so stuff that's already been officially talked about, I can say. I don't mind. But anything that's been covered, I can talk about. So you don't have to play the game in ninja style at all. If you wanted to just stay in samurai style, you absolutely could. You have that option in the game. We went for a ride. If you wanted to do ninja style only, you can as well. So yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to engage with the style system if you don't want to. Yo, I wasn't. He frame perfect killed me. You don't need a PS5 to play Neo 3. Oh, for the demo? Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, the demo was PS5 only. You could buy the Gabe Cube? That's hilarious. Come on, wait, no, an ogre. What if they give us a way to play ninja style but using the tactics of Ninja Gaiden? Depending on what you mean, I might be able to answer that. What does it mean to have the tactics of Ninja Gaiden? Yeah, what does that mean? What was that? It? Okay, I guess it was. The combat or jutsu of Ninja Gaiden and Neo 3. Oh, here's what I can tell you. For Ninja Style, based on all the footage you have seen, Ninja Style does have like the feathers that you're used to from Neo 2. There is also an aerial. There's a pretty big emphasis on mid-air combat, and you have like footstool jump. You have mid-air dodge, and so even though like the ground game is very different from say Samurai Style, which we're used to from Neo 2, there is literally a three-dimensional aerial component that Ninja Style does really well with. In Neo 2, they did have like they had the equivalents of Art of the Inferno. They had Inferno, Void, and Wind Blades. And then they had Fire Wheels, so they'll probably have that as well. Yeah, someone was able to like do a jump cancel for in Neo 3. I was like, damn son, it's pretty cool. You shitting me? God damn it! Oh! Yeah. Split second, I fucked it up. How far back? Oh my god, are you serious? Shit. Oh, this sucks. God damn it, dude. Dude, that's aggravating. I gotta redo all of that shit? I have to reobtain all of this? Yo, that's not cool. Yo! I'm just trying to get up! Holy fuck! Oh my god, dude! This is frustrating! Not even just straight up. It's like... Man, these fucking checkpoints sometimes. Ugh. Right, right, Troll. It's one big reason to have that. There's no confusion that way. Too soon. That was my fault. Right, that's the biggest problem. I think Troll, you put it on the you put it very well, which is the reason people might want Ninja Gaiden 1's adventure style is because there's no confusion when you save your progress. I should have asked when they're gonna patch Ninja Gaiden 4 again. Well, I wasn't there for that. I was there for Neo 3. Dude, I got my parry off, you fucking dog! Oh my god. Oh, you cannot be serious, dude. That's fine, Doc hit me from behind. Oh. So in Ninja Gaiden 1, you had like specific save points. Like you actually had to save manually. So that at least you're just like, oh shit, I need to like get to the next save point. So it was consistent. You actually like, there wasn't any confusion about when save points exist, when you got checkpoints, because you were in total control of it. 2 and 3 did have a save and heal station. Which did help considerably for people to understand. So right now with the checkpoints, they're just a little frustrating, all things considered. Because you don't save your progress, really. Like, it's not guaranteed. That was a good clear. Right, you don't know where the checkpoints are. It just kind of auto-saves, and it's like, here you go, here's your checkpoint. So, I would think, oh hey, I got a full health upgrade, now I'm going to be safe, right? Nope, wasn't the case. It was absolutely not the case. So So then I'd have, yeah, the only clue is the autosave icon, but there's no like system for it. There's no formal like consistency for it. It's just very confusing. Yeah, it's pretty much guesswork. Oh, I'll use an incense. I don't give a fuck. So if I died there, for example, I would have to redo all that again. All of it. The difference with Ninja Gaiden 1 is that it's not linear, so things like backtracking to save progress is consistent. Also, just having multiple opportunities with the exploration stuff, right? So like I would think, oh hey, there's a checkpoint here. Not quite. Okay, now I got the autosave icon, so I should be good to go. Let's see what happens. Do I get a checkpoint or no? The game did autosave, so by all logic, it should be fine. You're telling me I should have just gone here. Didn't want to do that, but okay. At least it's saved, yeah. So I don't have to redo those earlier encounters, because that was very frustrating. To just like if I don't know, like, hey, the game's saved now, it's gonna be annoying. The consistency is important to prevent my confusion. Damn it. What's wrong with the new Ninja Gaiden 4 checkpoint system? It's inconsistent. So it can become very confusing about when things save and when they don't. So, you know, it's really difficult for players like myself to manage like expectations about like how much I have to redo. Damn it. Damn it, my fault. I've died a lot here. There are moments where I'm like, yeah, I should get, like, I get a checkpoint. But other moments, it's like, holy shit, I have to redo all of that? Like, that's a lot. Like, and I can't control when I save? You seem in a bad mood today? Yeah, I am. Worst mood ever. At least there is an autosave. When I played Sigma, there was none. You had to constantly backtrack to manually save. Enemies would respawn too, and it was annoying. Yeah, it was annoying too. I'm not saying it was perfect. By any means. Pacing is of course important. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just, here it's inconsistent. It's more generous than it was in, like, Ninja Gaiden 1. Where you have to backtrack, like, everywhere to deal with everything. You had to put on accessories like 5 times because it didn't save right. Like, there's another good example of some frustration that people have with checkpoints, is that during, say, purgatories... Oh, I could have just come down here. Whatever. During things in, like, purgatory, for example, if you die, you have to rebuy everything that you bought. So it gets very irritating when you have to do that like 15 times. You're like, dude, I got to check, like, why do I have to rebuy this shit? Shit, I'm dead. No, you guys, stop. Retry battle works great. Right, Zodan, that's why your accessories are missing, because the game's like, oh, you didn't equip them. Ooh, that hurt. I might get punished for that. Are you playing anything else off stream? Yeah, Neo 3. But yeah, I played Neo 3. Yes, the question had to answer it. You asshole. But yeah, no, I've actually find I am getting a lot out of Ninja Gaiden 4. That's why I'm playing it. I don't really play anything off stream though, truth be told. Yes, seriously. Not even bullshitting you. I played Neo 3 last week. I'm making a video about my thoughts and impressions about what I got to experience. I got a video, I got like 300 screenshots that are coming up. Yeah, I made a post about it. You can check my YouTube posts. But yes, I got personally invited by Team Ninja's community manager. How do I have access? So, as I said in my YouTube post, I got personally invited to play some Neo 3 at Koei Tecmo's office in California. So I got to play the game, and you'll hear about my experiences related to it. You guys will see gameplay footage, and then I'm uploading a photo album of like 300 different things. Roughly 300 screenshots. So yeah, they invited me. So I got to play. Any boss spoilers? You're not getting any. I'm not giving any information because I have an embargo. So I can't say anything about what I experienced in the demo. You'll hear and see everything on Friday. So I can't reveal the contents of what my impressions about the game are or my opinions about it, but do know that I have opinions about it. Will there be boss spoilers so I know to avoid it? I mean, I can't tell you anything that's in those screenshots. But if you want in the video that I'm making, I can't tell you anything about the content that's in there. If you are reluctant and just afraid of dealing with spoilers, then my general advice would be to not watch stuff. Better be safe than sorry, right? Now, if you want information, if you want to control the information you get, you can always just ask me things on Friday. Yeah, so everything in my video and everything in those screenshots is going to be based on my experience. So if you think there might be spoilers or anything of that nature and you want to just be safe, then be safe. And just don't watch it. Yes, we do have an exact release date for Neo 3. It is February 6th, 2026. No, not the 12th, it's the 6th. But yeah, any questions you might have over the contents of my impressions, I cannot say. There's like, I can't say shit until Friday. So Friday, November 21st is when you guys will not only, you'll see a video and you'll get screenshots about it. Okay. I forget what blood flow Ornamori is. I think it's what, like the... I think I know what it is. It's the large blood orb rate thingy, right? Yeah, okay. You should make pins for any questions just so people know I could do that. Could do that. If I make it to the streams on time, at least until Friday. Wait, what do you mean exactly? I probably don't want leech health. I mean, what I'll do in my video is also just make it clear, like, hey, I'll try to address, if there's questions you want to ask me, you can do, like, go ahead and do so. So what weaponry will be in the game that we know about? Okay, now that's a question I can answer. Pin message that hangs on top of chat. Oh, okay, oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense. So, okay, so the confirmed weapons, let me actually get that out. If you look on Neo 3's official website, anything that's officially there, you can just, it'll just tell you. So the official weapons for Neo 3 so far are as follows. So what's been officially confirmed for Samurai style are swords, dual swords, spears, and odachi. That's officially confirmed for Samurai style. For ninja style, what's been officially confirmed are dual ninja swords, kusarigama, tonfa, and talons. So 8 weapons have been officially confirmed. And if you look closely at some of the pre-order information for Deluxe Edition, they also mention like 14 weapons in total. And then if you just take a look at that, like, we've pretty much speculated. I think the speculation I had from that image was basically they're taking all the 11 weapons from Neo 2, putting that into Neo 3, and then adding like 3 ninja style weapons. So that's speculation. That's what I speculated before. But that's not, that's just speculation. It's not official. Imagine they add like a greatsword, kind of like Guts' one from Berserk. That'd be pretty cool. This is pathetically easy. Pathetically easy, pathetically dead. They're actually putting Ryu's lost weapons in Neo 3. That's why there are 3 unaccounted for weapons in Ninja Gaiden 4. No new weapons for Samurai, that's sad. Fair. But yeah, you can take a look at the Neo 3 website has the most current information. Yeah, so you can check that out. We know of Great Tengu, we know of Takeda Shingen, those were 2 bosses that we were made aware of. Damn it, I'm not used to him. It's easy because I did that loop, but I don't formally know how to fight him, and he's just kind of slow and hurts a lot, so it's kind of weird. I'd rather fight Kagachi. Damn it. And then Rod 2.0 and Neo 3, I hope, only because he's stupidly easy to beat. Ooh, nice swole. I'll have to check that out after stream. I don't like this boss all that much. He's my least favorite humanoid boss. He's just like really, it's just, I don't really find it that epic, even though he hurts a lot. God damn it. Yeah, Neo has incredible variety. Oniwaka is like, if you can parry him and get UTs off, he's just not much of a threat. Like, he's just very vulnerable to ultimate technique damage. It's just kind of awkward fighting him. Yeah, like Neo 2 had like tremendous depth weapons, like as it is. It's one of the reasons why like it took so long to kind of get dry of them. Come on! Ugh.
またお前か。
こっちのセリフだ。この妖刀で切り刻んでやれ。
Look how much damage that does. That's... Yeah, I'm not playing with any sound. Yeah, did you see how much damage the UT did? So, parry, Fatal Flash, getting any Blood Essence is, is the way to go, but I'd have to like lab him and really practice all the attacks. They're just kind of awkward. Come on. Ah! Right, and I'm trying to learn it now. I'm trying to learn that just a little bit. You really wanted to love Neo 2, but the loot system and various effects are too complicated to learn. Oh yeah, Troll, I'm on the same page. I don't think the fight's that interesting. Even his, like, super boss version. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of neat, but I'm like, oh, not that big of a deal. Ow. Seriously? I better beat this guy and get to Veilotl. That was it. That's all it took. Boring. I'm okay with parry. It's just I don't want that to be the only thing. No, it was not as good as Kagachi, I'm sorry.
となしくしろ。
Togachi was kind of a cakewalk? Nice. Hey, if you're getting the perfect Fatal Flash, that's fantastic.
また相手してやるよ。
Very nice. Beat him on hard mode. Very still impressive. Goodbye. Hey, Shark Zoo, how are you? Speaking of Shark Zoo, look, I found a shark. Chest, please. Hello. Just resting. Mistakes were made. I'll just keep progressing. Yeah, what are the rewards? Why? Whatever. Black scale. Oh, I already missed that. Diamond ring. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Oh well. I'll just try my best. I'm not even gonna use diamond ring. What am I talking about? Diamond Ring is a will provide defense. Yeah, I don't need that anymore either. Okay, we got mission here. How was Neo 3? Can't talk about it. Shit. I can't give any commentary about my experiences, like my opinion. Here's what I can tell you, Michael. I have opinions about what I played with Neo 3. I just can't tell you what they are. You will hear all about it on Friday. And aside from just a video, I will be providing nearly 300 screenshots for people to take a look at, for them to judge things themselves. Yeah, I don't need the defense buffs anymore, but I'm just trying to kill everything, you know? Hey, Seifa, thank you. Appreciate the comment. Very nice. Ooh, got those parries. No footage provided by Team Ninja. There's footage provided by me. I will give you my gameplay footage. You'll like, I have gameplay footage. I recorded gameplay footage. I took screenshots. I have gameplay footage. I have a video with the gameplay footage. You'll see all of that on Friday. What do you mean? I'm not Team Ninja. What the hell, yo? Is Pooper a ninja? Maybe. Classified. I'm not a developer. No, I'm definitely not a Gaki lover. Get out of here. This is, you guys need professional help. Which, ironically, I can provide, considering my profession. What's a Gaki? Nothing you need to know about. Shit. He only recently changed his YouTube about me to I make videos for games by Team Ninja Studios. How did you notice that detail, bro? Someone's paying attention to my channel. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I did not ask for that. What are we doing? I did it to get a code for Ninja Gaiden 4, right, Poofer? No. What? What are you talking about, dude? No. What is this conjecture? No. I know it's hard to believe for some people sometimes, but Microsoft actually reached out to me to give me a code. They just gave it to me. I didn't like, they emailed it to me out of nowhere. They're like, hey, you want a code? And I was like, yes. Like, of course. And then they gave me a bunch of stipulations of things I had to agree to, and then I did. And then I reviewed the video, followed the embargo, etc. Team Ninja developer. Why didn't I change my outfit? Because I don't want to. Oh my gosh. I'm not a Team Ninja developer, Momiji. Come on. These are baseless accusations. Not a Team Ninja developer, Ninjas looking out for other ninjas makes sense. Oh, you guys. Oh shit, I can kill that. Look at this lovely UT spam. This is truly a Ninja Gaiden game. Shit. Is Neo 3 a lot different from Neo 1, just based on the beta, not asking about the new stuff? Okay, I can answer that. So... yes, there are big differences coming from Neo 1, Neo 1 to Neo 3. That's... yo, that's... come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Really? Yes, there's huge differences. In the same way, there were huge differences from Neo 1 to Neo 2. Of course, there's gonna be huge differences from Neo 2, Neo 1 to Neo 3. Come on, come on. It's like the biggest gap ever. You can't be serious, are you? Okay. Oh, you haven't played Neo 1? You know what? My bad. Yes. So the difference between Neo 1 to Neo 2 was huge because they introduced yokai abilities, character creator, a whole bunch of things. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought when I was just reading chat. Okay, so Neo 1 to Neo 2 was the introduction of yokai abilities. Yokai abilities had never been a thing in Neo 1. Neo 1 was just pure, just like weapon play. That was it. So no soul cores, no yokai abilities, no yokai shift. Hey Axel! So Neo 1 to Neo 2 was a huge jump. Same from, and now from Neo 2 to Neo 3, it's a huge jump as well. So the functionality of yokai abilities is largely the same with the Guardian Spirit skills. And they modified soul cores a little bit in general. And then the biggest thing though that's changed is now you have ninja style and samurai style. So that was never a thing in Neo 1. Like that concept didn't even exist, so it's huge. So as Troll is saying, custom characters, new combat style, open world, there's a lot. It's just from what we've seen, it's just like an overwhelming amount of information. And when I played the alpha demo back in June, holy shit, that was a long time ago. Back then, I spent like 40-50 hours just playing with the alpha because it was just so much. So yeah, Michael, in a nutshell, is Neo 3 a lot different from Neo 1? Hell yeah. Hoover, did Momiji change his YouTube about me to I watch videos made by content creator? Dude, you're asking weird questions. Straight up. Why are you asking these types of questions, dude? I've been keeping a mental note of the questions you're asking. They're starting to get weirder and weirder with time. Could you, like, cut that out? Anyway, so all right, so next thing is Neo 5 in development stages, bruh. What are you talking about? Let's see. Hey, it's Kage! The most important thing is we have a Gigagaki. This was on the top of Poofer's wish list. Fuck you, dude! Get out of here! What are you doing? No! And Momiji, stop spreading the lie that I somehow am a developer. There's no... Just stop. Stop! Okay. Not a Shadow Team Ninja developer. Okay. Yeah, they had Scampish plushies at the event. So you have styles and tools, but what about the basic combat movement? Is it faster and smoother? From the alpha, from Neo 1 to the alpha, yeah. Significantly smoother. The Neo 3 experience from the alpha demo was overall great, and players like myself had concerns about things like ninja style and samurai style, so that was a big thing. So yeah, it was the basic combat movement, like things. Neo 1 is of course, I figured. What a surprise. Oh, my Twitch chat didn't even connect. I'm so sorry. For everyone that's been on Twitch, it's been... Okay, hold on. It's not even connected. Okay, Hold on. I'll have to patch this later, so my apologies. Okay. Okay, so what if the girl you like is a Gaki? What the hell, bro? Gaki everywhere. It doesn't matter what you do. Going through a level, flipping through shrine menus. The Gaki. Stop it, Killian. Okay. So yeah, I like the checkpoint music quite a lot. Y'all, chat, y'all are being ignored, okay? I'm ignoring you guys. Talking about Neo 5 and Neo 6. Get out of here. Unbelievable. So Axel, did I get a Scampus plushie? No. I did ask. I did ask, or actually I didn't ask. What am I talking about? Another content creator asked if we could get our hands on them, and we're like, no, unfortunately. It was a limited time thing. I mean, dude, if I could have one, I would. Neo 12? Okay, bruh. What are we doing here? Alright. Dang. Okay. Okay, bro. Oh. Sorry, my brain, forgive me. My brain's getting a little kapooey. I need to drink some water. My brain is doing this, Axel. It's replying to you, but thinking about somebody else's other comment chain. Ugh, I need a little breather. Realistically, when would a Neo 4 release? I'm guessing in the next 5 years, 2030. Neo 13 was a nice improvement. I need a Neo shirt. Oh yeah, I did get a Neo shirt and a hoodie. Legit. But that's also under embargo. Just kidding, it's not. But yeah, I did get one. Actually, you know what? You know what? Fuck you guys. That's my response. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Neo 3. Get on my level. What's up? And a hoodie. Let's go! Did I get a 2XL1 for you too? Unfortunately, no. You weren't exactly a priority there. Love you, brother. No Gaki on the back makes it bad. You know, y'all are just distracting me from important gameplay here. We all need to fight this boss, alright? God damn it. No. The Autumn Red, no. So the question was... did Master mess around you with much? Not particularly. We just chatted like normal human beings. It was a good time. Did Master take you on a helicopter, set an even higher record than the Ninja Gaiden 4 one? I didn't talk to him about that. Oh my god. Momiji, can you take care of Everstir, please? Are we getting new footage B-roll? You're gonna get my footage. I have gameplay footage. Yeah, so I have recorded. So here's what's coming out. Let me just make it clear. So I was talking to some members in chat. So here's what's coming out. So one, I'm gonna re-release my gameplay footage. One video is gonna be my general impressions of what I experienced. So you'll hear about that. So that's gonna be a big thing. So all the gameplay impressions that I have. Then, because I'm not gonna like jam pack everything into that video, because I only have an hour limit in which I can share like footage. So, you know, I'm trying to be very efficient with that. So it's going to be a video about my general impressions about what I experienced. I will also release like videos about things that like I wouldn't want to spend my valuable time talking about my impressions on. I'll be like, here you go, here's a full gameplay footage thing here, here's that there, here's the thing here, and you'll see all that as well. Right, I'm limited to 1 total hour of release of footage. So, like, for example, if there's like stuff in menus, or if it's like, oh, weapon stuff, for example, I'm gonna not showcase that, and I'm gonna focus on like, oh, hey, here's this battle I did in the game, or here's this area that I explored in the game, or something like that, or here's combat that I did. Basically highlights, right? I would focus on highlights to showcase you guys, so that it's not just like, you know, all the gameplay footage that I have. So you'll see mine, it'll be there. So it'll be footage you haven't seen before, done by me. It's all my gameplay footage. And then, now to answer your other question, Axel, that is not limited to still images. I am also going to drop a photo album with nearly 300 screenshots. I've spent my time yesterday and the day before, like, 300 screenshots. Are you also allowed to release the 1 hour footage as a separate video without commentary? I can, but I have more than 1 hour of footage. I have several hours. So rather than like for example, you guys know when you go through inventory in Neo 2, it's kind of like, okay, cool, like you don't need to like spend like 50 hours or whatever just like deciding what your helmet is. It's like, okay, bro, like this is not relevant footage. I'm gonna post the most relevant footage that I think would be of value to you guys. Right, so any kind of thing that doesn't need actual video footage, you can talk about via videos. Exactly. So I will, of course, then, like, because I can't give you, I'm unable to provide all the footage I'd like, what I will say is, hey, you got questions about that, ask me, and I will tell you, just like straight up. Or maybe if there's like a particular question you have something, what I can do is look into my footage to see if I can get you like a clip, at least, or something. So there's that. But yeah, I have unlimited screenshots, and I took 300 because I thought those 300s would be of the most interest to you guys. Now, what those screenshots are, I can't tell you. I can't talk about anything related to the contents of the demo or whatever, or the game or anything like that. Yeah, I can't talk about what I played. I can't talk about anything related to it. I can just say I played Neo 3. I can't say here's what's in it. And then yeah, Swole's like, I can't talk about it. And you're like, tell us about the game.
お前に構っている暇はない
Alright, I think I'm just gonna try to beat this boss. Maybe make a little progress. And then go for it. And then, and then, yeah, maybe, but I gotta end in like 30-45 minutes.
お前に構っている暇はない
Yeah, and whatever I'm unable to cover in my video or my photo albums or anything like that, you guys can just ask and I'll just tell you everything. So hopefully I can address every concern you have.
お前に構っている
Or every question you might have.
逃がさない
Come on. Yeah, can I make you mod in my stream? No. What? Dude. I'm guessing you're the same guy as before. Go do something else better with your life.
お前に構っている暇はない
Damn.
「お前に構っている暇はない」
The DDO Commander still has the best OST in your opinion? It's nice, right? I love the OST in this game. Hitbox on this boss is a little awkward for countering with VR. Yeah, the DDO Commander OST is Raven. That's what it's called. Team Ninja has actually uploaded it if you want to hear it. Yeah, this boss is a little strange.
お前に構っている暇はない
Just use BR perfect block on the belly flop instead of trying to backlash parry. Good call. Yeah, Victor Borba, he did the vocals on this. I didn't realize that he had also done Bury the Light for Devil May Cry. Like, that's just so cool.
お前に構っている暇はない
Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna beat this boss. If I need to, I'll just if I need to, I'll just use items. I don't want to stay on him.
お前に構っている暇はない
Alright, see you later. Damn it, too soon. Thanks, Element. I'll see you next time. Yeah, that's the thing, Axel. I kind of just like, kind of want to have fun, you know? Oh, didn't work. Yeah, he loves to jump, and there's some things like the Bloodraven jump abilities that help for drill and for the hammer. But oh well.
お前に構っている暇はない
Oof, I know you're a Shinobi part of Team Ninja and you can't talk about Neo 3 that's part of Team Ninja Shinobi code, but Sekiro said that a code must be determined by the individual. Yeah, my code is to honor the embargo. I'm gonna try to focus for the next few minutes. If I can't do it, I'll just item
お前に
spam.
構っている暇はない
God damn it, I even had backlash parries. Well, I think I should do that for that. No, I live in the Americas, so it's evening time.
お前に構っている暇はない
Oh Damn it, I was too slow. Mods, if you could deal with that, please. Would appreciate it. Or Axel, since this is perfect material for you.
お前に構っている暇はない。
If you can't, just let me know, I'll deal with it. It's nighttime here in Iraq. Oh, okay. Here, I'll deal with it. It's... Here, I got it. Yeah. Hey, look. You reported? Okay, thanks. Yeah, someone's just lonely in their basement, has no real happy life, and they feel the need to try to find some sense of satisfaction on here. Sucks to be them. I don't envy their life at all. What do they do? They try to impersonate one of my mods and then make incredibly inappropriate comments. Put it this way, if someone were to say that to me, that would be construed as assault. Assault doesn't always have to be physical, by the way. Damn. But yeah, so the funny thing is, never mind, I'm not gonna get into it with my time, I want to play my game. But yeah, just kind of just deal with it. Mods if you could. Would appreciate it. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back. I'm not like, so just anytime it exists, if it's obvious to you, just kill it. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, I don't like this boss. It kind of sucks. It's kind of annoying. Alright, it's been the 5 minutes. I think it's time for item spam. Have I enabled subscribers only, like followers only on Twitch? I recommend it. I used 20 minutes because I got really annoying ones. Haven't had that issue since. I've considered it. Okay, whatever, boss done. I don't want to deal with it. I've considered it. I might do that, all things considered. So like to watch you play this game, but personally for now I'm done with Ninja Gaiden 4 until DLC drops. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, holy shit, alright, give me a... Oh, I got a C rank? Not bad. Okay, I'm gonna play for about another 30 minutes. This is now Shark Boss. I'm not gonna be able to beat it in 30 minutes, but I'll try to get reasonably far. At this time, there's no information about when the DLC would release. Yeah, I mean, trolls, I mean, I guess. I'm surprised someone would go out of their way to try to troll this channel, though. I'm like, alright, I guess. Pretty sure it's like, whoa! Whoa! What just happened? Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay, close enough. Think you've seen the same guy and another Neo 2 streamer, same behavior? Man, that's even more pathetic. Actually, they're called fiends. Actually! That's just sad. I'm sorry. If someone's going on, like, that's even more pathetic, man. I'm just not special. It has nothing to do with me. It's just someone about Neo 2. I remember there was like a troll on Discord who was trying to like instigate all sorts of crap, and they were saying that like it was on Shapes. Ah. Alright, see you later, Evil X. Thanks for dropping by. But like I remember they were like, yeah, you're just doing all this for Team Ninja company sponsorship. You're just desperate. And I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, I can't talk about it, but I already got it. Clip of the floor? Thanks, Actual. I appreciate it. I was like, I just really enjoy these games, bro. I guess it just couldn't compute to said person. I'm like, alright, I guess. Like, you're just jealous. You just want Team Ninja corporate sponsorship. I'm like, bruh, I've had it for months. But hey, you know, actually, they're called Majin and translated as fiends. I like that. I mean, it's pretty hilarious, the projection that happens sometimes, and like, alright, I'm gonna do this purgatory and then I'm gonna call it. But it's like, kind of hilarious how many people project their obvious issues they have, or their sense in boredom. Yeah, I mean, just like, dude. Right, like spending so much time trying to be a troll and even on other channels, I'm like, wait, hold up. You only got 24 hours a day in your life. you only got 24 hours a day in your life. You really like spending that's your choice. Your choice is to troll other channels on YouTube for a very, very niche game. I'm like, wait, what? Do you like not have anything good going in your life? Do you like crave attention that much? I'm like, bro, I think you need some serious help. Like, if your sense of satisfaction is coming from making somebody miserable just because it's funny, ha ha ha, and maybe it's fun with your friends, I'm like, there is just no way your life is anything remotely enjoyable if this is the type of stuff that gives you enjoyment. And I'm like, you know, my heart goes out to the person inside you that's probably hurt, but like your behavior sucks ass, and it's no wonder no one wants to deal with you. It's like very, very, very apparent. I like might have done that shit maybe when I was like, I don't know, the most immature teenager on the planet. But like to do this, but I might do it like once or twice. But as soon as I recognize that, hey, it's a dick move, or even if I didn't, I'd be like, that's kind of boring. But to like have that dedication, that commitment to do it like consistently on several channels for a relatively niche game, I'm like, some other fucked up shit is going on, and I'm like, none of my business though. But oh well. I guess their life's just that pathetic, or at least they consider it. Maybe you know, the irony would be this guy actually has like an objectively nice life, but he's just so fucking miserable inside, it just bleeds over everything. Oh well. So alright, so Michael, just based on the beta again, so the alpha demo, do you think you'd still be able to go back to Neo 1 and Neo 2 after Neo 3? Nope. I enjoyed Neo 3's alpha demo so much that I was like, dude, playing Neo 2 now feels even worse. I was already like kind of limited with like how much value and enjoyment I could get out of Neo 2, but like after playing Neo 3, I was just like, bro, I just want Neo 3 now. So yeah, so Neo is more of a niche game. Team Ninja Studio isn't as popular as some of the bigger ones, and they're certainly trying to grow and whatnot. But yeah, like their games are relatively niche. Yeah, I feel no need to play like, I don't like Neo 1 and Neo 2 is just like, I'm definitely not playing Neo 1 like ever. And then Neo 2 is like, I'm good. Right, it's pretty much just like, yo, I want the new toy. Can I please just have the new toy? The new toy is that good. Alright, so I'm gonna do this purgatory and then I gotta go. That was my impression from the alpha demo. Oh, that is devastating. Oh my goodness. That's probably just wave 1, right? Yeah. Yeah, like, Neo 2 is a lot of fun, but even Neo 3's alpha demo, I was just like, dude, the potential of this is off the fucking charts. I'm like, I can see the vision, and I'm like, dude, this is getting fucking crazy. And then with what they talked about in their, like, what they're gonna do with the alpha feedback report, oh shit. I was like, bruh, I am legit, like, hyped. Any tips for learning the loot system? From experience, that was one thing that irked me as well. So like, I didn't. It's overwhelming, like kind of no matter what. So it just, that's like one of the weaknesses that players felt from like all things Neo considered. It's like, it's just overwhelming on top of overwhelmed loot system and all sorts of shit. Very nice. Oh, there's more? Oh shit. Yeah, Axel's got some good advice for that. Yes, just use it. I don't want to deal with this shit. Might as well. Good. When it came to the loot stuff, I just like kind of just was like, bro, I don't want to manage this shit. Oh. So fortunately, and here's what I can tell you based on things that are already public. Ooh, I cleared that a little faster than I thought. So one thing that's nicer about Neo 3 based on the alpha is that you don't have to, you can engage with the loot list if you want. You can just say, hey, I want the best armor at this time for my first playthrough, and I want it to be at a certain agility. So you can say, hey, I want B agility, the best B agility armor, the most defense and whatnot. And then it will just auto-equip it for you. Which is what I did in the alpha. I'm like, I ain't worrying about this build shit. It's overwhelming for my first playthrough. Fuck this. I, right now, just want to, like, worry about this build stuff later. When it comes to optimizing your build, it is going to take a lot of time, and learning all the effects is a lot. It is regardless just going to be a fuck ton of information. However, the one thing that I will say is that build up. So as Axel is giving you amazing advice about saving all the build shenanigans and optimization for later, because truth be told, the builds that you make on your first playthrough are like not all that great compared to stuff on the New Game Plus cycles. I would say the only time in Neo 2 you really just need to start paying attention to builds is like New Game Plus 2 on Dream of the Demon. Dream of the Wise, you will really, really want to start paying attention to it. Then it gets accelerated on Dream of the Neo a little bit, and then once you get into not even the underworld, but once you get to the depths, which is like supreme endgame content, or post-game or whatever it's called, that's when you like really 100% like need to know how to build stuff, or even then. But what the community has done, and so the community has actually filled in the gaps there, where they basically say, hey, you're looking for this type of build, we've already done the work for you, check this out. And that's not to say that making a build is easy. We recognize it's difficult. We recognize it's a lot of things. It's overwhelming. It's too much. Which is why players already have gone through those motions. The community has done a lot of support for that. You're not alone in thinking like, holy fuck, it's so much. I think the same. I'm like, dude, there's so much loot. Like, I can't be bothered to look up all this shit. It is too much. It's too much for my small brain to handle. I agree, Zodan. It is a lot, no matter what. There is no nice way for me to put it. It is going to be a lot. Like, no, it is a lot. I agree. It's overwhelming for like everybody. You're literally not alone in that sentiment. I'm not like a big fan of all the overwhelm. It's like a bit much. And I wish there was a way to make it more streamlined, a little bit more obvious, because it's like really, really difficult to make decisions. And yeah. Shit! Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, if I can't clear this, this will be a reasonable time to leave. Oh wait, I know of a good checkpoint. I think I know of a good one. Oh wow, they actually gave me that? Oh sweet. I don't have to redo that shit? Well, this is really nice. That was like the most generous checkpoint. Alright, see you later, Momiji. Thanks for hanging out. That was like so generous. What the hell? Oh, you died? Excellent. Good. Oh yeah, I remember the whole defiling thing. Yeah, that was rough. I'm happy and annoyed they brought back the piranhas in this game. Or the ghost fish. Yeah, and they also added lanterns, because fuck us, that's why. Oh shit, how far back? Shit, that was so greedy. Winged Van Gauss in the DLC, I'm calling it. Stop. They probably will. Dude, what is this checkpoint shit? It's so inconsistent. Give me like a checkpoint after like 2 things. It's like, for real, bro? It's like, I don't even clear a platform, a full platform, they give me an entire checkpoint for killing her. I'm like, alright, I guess. I mean, sure, I'll take it. I mean, why not? Okay, I'm getting close to the point where I'm gonna stop. Yeah, you just have to max out familiarity on the Crucible weapon and then you're good to go. Hey, Matty Matt, how you doing? saw my YouTube review of the game. You'll be getting it. Hopefully the price will drop on Black Friday. I hope so too. I've enjoyed this game overall, which is why I just keep playing it. It's fun. I should put these Vangelfs in Neo 3? No, they shouldn't. No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't do any of that. No more torture, please. No, we don't need more. Has Team Ninja ever included Ninja Gaiden enemies into Neo? I think so. But kind of more of the, like, appropriate ones. Alright, I'm coming up. I gotta have to go, like, as soon as I hit a checkpoint. As soon as I get to Tyrant, I've gotta go. Yeah, I think the Spider Ninjas. Yeah, like the Suicide Ninjas. Okay, perfect. I gotta get going. Alright, after this. Tsuchigumo is another one, right? Shit! Yeah, so you had Tsuchigumo, like a direct enemy. They had the spider, like the ninjas with suicide, so a lot of like their enemy behavior was similar. Yeah. But Tsuchigumo was like directly. Okay, perfect. I have now hit checkpoints. Very good. So I'm going to... This is where I'm going to stop. Let's buy this just for Shark. Yeah, I've got a lot to... As much as my brain was like, but wait, you could easily get to the boss. No. No, I absolutely fucking cannot. That's just not happening. I've got so much to clear before I get to that boss. Keep playing 6 more hours. Sure. Alright. So, a few people have been crapping on this game hard. I don't know why though. I think for them it's just a matter of it not feeling the way that I wanted to. It doesn't match their expectations. For many, and there are some things that I can of course relate to, and a lot of it I do understand. It's just, and so due to that, and they're a bit frustrated. Whee! He's been thrown away. Perfect. Alright, great place for me to stop. No, I'm gonna go have dinner. I've been trying to be more responsible with like just ending at time as opposed to letting the game that I'm playing dictate my life. You know, I'm in control of the streaming. The streaming's not in control of me. Right, guys? Okay, anyway. Overall, decent progress. Perfect. Perfect. So I ended on time, which is good. Trying to practice being more responsible and practicing a new way of healthily engaging with the stream. Stuff like that. Would I say it's more like 3? So here, I have a little bit of time. I'm done playing, so I can talk about this before I go. I think the reception in Ninja Gaiden 4, at least from the social media standpoint, I think for some people who have strong opinions about it, I think a common thing you'll hear them say is, it's not Ninja Gaiden. It's not the Ninja Gaiden they're familiar with. It lacks this. And there are some things that I too am also kind of like, yo, why was this decision made? So for example, Ryu is not, I think Ryu could have been featured more in this game. I think the way they structured the story could have been a little different. In terms of like you play 13 chapters as Yakumo. Alright? And then you start playing Ryu for a short bit. So for many people, he feels a bit more of an afterthought. And after certain events in the game, it's just like, wait, what's special about Ryu aside from Ninpo? Which naturally, for anyone who's been a Ninja Gaiden fan, feeling like, hey, the guy that I've really enjoyed playing as is now just kind of shoved aside, is naturally going to feel bad. Now, there are other criticisms which focus much more on like combat gameplay mechanics. So I've heard of things like suck to target, where it's like Yakumo will like very easily go towards a target and things like that. So these start to get towards like gameplay gripes. But I think for them overall, since they were expecting like a main Ninja Gaiden 4 title to hit a certain spot, and because that expectation wasn't met, they're naturally very frustrated because they can't make a change. Ninja Gaiden 4 is out. It is what it is, and it's just not something they're happily coming to terms with. That's the thing. Whereas for me, I'm also a Ninja Gaiden fan. And I feel very differently about it because I'm not as attached to, say, a particular character or a particular thing in the game. I'm evaluating it from the perspective of, am I having fun? How much does, say, this variable impact my fun? If it really doesn't affect my fun, I'm not going to worry about it. If it does, then I will. So for example, in this game, I don't actually like playing Ryu all that much, because he's not as fun to me as playing Yakumo. Straight up. That's just my personal opinion. So that's a thing. I'm just like, yeah, I'm really enjoying playing Yakumo. I hope that Ryu also gets lifted up so I can enjoy both characters, and I'm really hoping that there are pros and cons for each. They're both really cool and they're both fun, and it's kind of like, ooh, I want to play Yakumo, ooh, I want to play Ryu, I can't decide, but they're both great. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. That's the experience I'm hoping for. For me, that isn't occurring with Ryu at this time, so I'm just like, yeah, Yakumo's fun. I think he's great. I think there's a lot of cool things that Platinum Games has inserted. Like, has made it a lot of fun. Like, I fucking love Chain Link. No, Matt, you're good with the questions. So, for me, when it comes to, say, like, games like Ninja Gaiden 3, as you've talked about, is like, you know, a lot of people, when they were going from Ninja Gaiden 2 to 3, it was kind of like, oh my gosh, Ninja Gaiden 3 is so bad in every conceivable way because of things they may not understand. But when I started to explore Ninja Gaiden 3, I was like, yo, this shit's awesome. Oh my gosh. Cicada Surge? Oh my fucking god, so cool. You know, and it was a totally different way of engaging with the game that I really enjoyed, and I was just curious to see, hey, what's possible? Might as well give it a shot. Now, were there things that I disliked with Ninja Gaiden 3? Absolutely. But for my own sense of personal enjoyment, I was focused on things I enjoyed more. Now, if there were enough negative things that I was like, yo, I'm not going to play this game, then I wouldn't play it at all. But rather than me, like, engaging and just, like, I don't know, non-stop talk or complaining about it and then no visible action, I'm just like, well, this is kind of a waste of my time, dude. Straight up. So for me, when it comes to comparing, say, Ninja Gaiden 4 to either 1, 2, or 3, I guess the closest thing is 3. But the truth is, for me, it just feels brand new in many respects. There's a lot of Team Ninja things, but there's a lot of really cool Platinum game things. Like fucking Chain Link. Chain Link just like... I recently started dabbling with it, and I love it. It's so fun. I'm like, yo, this makes things so much cooler. Because, for example, in past Ninja Gaiden games, like Ninja Gaiden 3, there'd be like this big-ass list of moves, but realistically, most people aren't going to use them. I would try to stylistically use them because it looked cool, and I try to make use of it, but I'd be like, yo, like, I don't know when I'm realistically going to pull this off. So, but now in Ninja Gaiden 4, I don't have to worry about that concern. I can basically string custom combos between weapons. Like, what the fuck, dude? I could do 2 heavy attacks with the staff, and as I was showing Swolepool earlier in the stream, 2 heavy attacks with the staff, switch to my dual swords, and use the Bloodraven like finishing heavy attack, which has like intense delim rate. It's just like 2 AoE attacks, switch weapon, do a crazy thing. I don't have to do 2 Bloodraven like heavy attacks. I don't have to do heavy 1, heavy 2, and then I get heavy 3. I could do normal weapon, a normal base form heavy and with a different weapon twice, and then switch to a totally different thing. I was like, bro, there's so much customization possible. This is so good. This is so fun. I want to keep experimenting with this shit. And then when you can start syncing that in with a lot of the other like mechanics that are in the game that aren't like talked about as much, like the guard point shit, it's like it just flows so well. Like boss fights just feel so different. Like I feel so much more in control, and it feels like I'm really being smart about my gameplay. Like it's just such a great experience to like figure out, like, to basically puzzle solve all these encounters and kick ass. It's stylish, but it's like very effective, and it's efficient, and it's just like feels smart, and it looks cool. And I'm like, hell yeah, I want to know more of this. So it's like, leaves me with the feeling that like, dude, like, yes, I'm good at the game, but like, dude, it fucking pays off in an amazing way. So anyway, that's just like my opinion when it comes to Ninja Gaiden 4, which is why I play it despite the fact that I've dumped over 100 hours into it, because I'm getting that same sense of enjoyment that I do when it comes to games like Nioh 2. That's why I'm not playing Nioh 2 and I'm playing this, because I like this that much more. So, right. And because I do have to get going. So, right. Like, there's many thoughts I have about this, but the biggest thing that I'm thinking about is like, hey, I want to let my curiosity, you know, set the stage for my enjoyment. Let me see what more I can understand. Let me see what more fun I could have. Let me get curious about these things that don't click for me. Let me see if I can find a way to make it click. I'm curious to find more good things. So far, I have found a fuck ton, and that has made things more enjoyable. Right now, I'm trying a fresh save. You know, once I do the fresh save, I'm not going to do it again. But I'm very excited to like lab shit on New Game Plus, and like, it's anyway, a lot of excitement to be had. But yeah, that's all the time I got for today. We can chat about this more tomorrow. But yeah, in a nutshell, I don't take the discourse all that seriously because, as you said, Zodan, brilliantly, all the discourse for this game just blinds you from what the game has to offer and spoils the fun. Yep, and I just want to have fun. So, couldn't have said it better myself. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching, for being here, and I will see everyone hopefully tomorrow. Take care, and bye!